Hello guys, welcome to Star of Day. In today's video, we're going to be seeing about latest confirmed transfers of December 2021. Come on, let's go into the video. Before going to the video, smash the like button in this video and subscribe to this channel if you're new and click the bell icon for notification. Now, let's go into the video. We have already uploaded 2 confirmed transfers of summer 2021 video. If you have not watched the video, link is in the description. Check it out and also check the iCard for the video. Now, let's go into the video. The first player we're going to be talking about is VESTERGAARD. VESTERGAARD had some average seasons with Southampton. Before that, he had played for the German clubs like Mönchengladbach, Werder Bremen and for Hoffenheim. Now he joined Leicester City for a fee of about 15 million. After Fofana's injury, Leicester needed a centre back, so they got VESTERGAARD, who is a solid centre back for them. He could be used as a backup or be a starter for them. He even had a pretty good Euros with Denmark, as Denmark made it to the semi-final, eventually losing to England in the extra time. The second player we're going to be talking about is Gianluigi Buffon. You might be wondering who he is in the list. He had already moved to PARMA on June, but I think in either of my 2 videos that I uploaded last week about the confirmed transfers of 2021, I have not included him. He returned to his childhood club PARMA, from where the career begins. He almost spent like 2 decades with Juventus and he is definitely a legend for them. And he is arguably one of the best goalkeepers of all time. Now, at even like 42 years, his reflexes were amazing and he can still promote his childhood club Parma to the Serie A. He is one of the main players who contributed Italy for the World Cup win in 2006. The third player we're going to be talking about is Danny Ings. He scored over 12 goals for Southampton last season, which is pretty average to his numbers at the previous seasons. He scored over 45 goals for them in last 3 seasons. Now he's switching over to Aston Villa. Aston Villa had made some amazing signings. Now he moved to Aston Villa for about 30 million and they desperately need a striker. He could be used as a backup for Watkins or start along with him. The fourth player we're going to be talking about is DZEKO. He scored only more than 10 goals for Roma last season, which is very average for a striker like him. Now Roma signed Tammy Abraham, which will be covered in the latest parts of the video. Now he scored over 100 goals for Roma. Now he is switching over to Inter Milan. He could be a good solution for the striker position of Inter Milan because they already sold Romelu Lukaku to Chelsea. The fifth player we're going to be talking about is DUMFRIES. He had a pretty good Euros with Netherlands. He scored twice, one against Ukraine, he scored a winner, and another against Austria in 2-0 victory. He has been very good for PSV and the right back is needed for Inter Milan to replace Hakimi, I think, who is recently moved to PSG. With the signings of DZEKO and Dumfries, they had already sought the replacement. Not as good as Romelu Lukaku and Hakimi could be. The sixth player we're going to be talking about is Tammy Abraham. He had moved to Roma for a fee of about 40 million, which is a bargain for Roma, I guess, considering replacing DZEKO, who had left to Inter, as I mentioned before. Tammy Abraham is used as a backup for Timo Werner, who has been very average last season. Now with the addition of Romelu Lukaku to Chelsea squad, they don't necessarily need Tammy Abraham. Now Roma had got him so that he could play as a main striker, I guess, for them. He scored only about like 12 goals for Chelsea last season. Now he could be a player who can score over 20 in the Serie A. The seventh player we're going to be talking about is Christian Romero. Romero had a great season with Atalanta and also qualified for the Champions League. They almost came close to winning a trophy, that is the Coppa Italia, but they got knocked out by Juventus in the final. Now Romero also had a great Copa America in which Argentina won it out. He had moved to Spurs on a season-long loan with option to buy for about like 55 million. Now with the signing of Christian Romero, Spurs got themselves a solid centre back. He could be a replacement for Toby Alderweireld, who recently left the club, and even there are rumours that Spurs can even sign Tomiyasu, which could be a good signing for them considering they need a centre back. The eighth player we're going to be talking about is Romelu Lukaku. He had made the return to Chelsea for a fee of like 97 million from Inter. He had a pretty good season with Inter. He scored more than 25 goals for them in the last season. He was the main player for them to even clinch the Serie A title. Now he had made the return to Chelsea where he was so average last decade with them. Now he could be a starter and he is like a goal machine. He can score over 20 goals every single Premier League season if he had a good form. The ninth player we're going to be talking about is Jack Grealish. As you know already, he had joined City for a humongous fee of like 100 million, which made him the most expensive English player in the history. He had a good season with Aston Villa last season. Once in the previous seasons they were fighting for relegation. Now in last season he scored like 6 goals and 10 assists. Once in that Premier League they were fighting for the Europe spot, but they eventually dropped down. He is 100% a Villa legend. Now he joined Man City. The match between Man City and Spurs already had finished. Man City had an awful match, especially their attacks including Jack Grealish were so bad as they lost 1-0 to Spurs, which came out of a surprise for everyone. The 10th and last player we're going to be talking about is, already you could have found out, he is the only GOAT, that is the Lionel Messi. He had made a big move to PSG on a free transfer from Barcelona, which came out of a big surprise. Before like 2 weeks, everyone would have thought like he had already signed a new contract with Barcelona, but it's not. He had now recently joined PSG on a free transfer with the signings of like Sergio Ramos and like Wijnaldum, Hakimi and even Donnarumma and Messi. The PSG should win the Champions League with no sorts of problem whatsoever. But it's a heartbreaking news for all Barcelona fans. After spending like 17 seasons with them, he scored over like 650 goals, which is enormous record for a player like him. Comment on the comment box below, will PSG win the Champions League this season or they will battle it? Thanks for watching this video. Smash the like button if you liked the video and share it to your friends and subscribe to Stuff Tech for daily interesting videos and click the bell icon for notification. Thanks for watching. Keep supporting.